I don't get how they think the conditions of the dorm are still okay to have people live in. Housing knows about these problems.
I was sitting in my math class, and actually two of us were in the same class. It was me and Vivian, and she got the call first. So we ended up running back to the dorm, and the entire room was flooded, and all my stuff was on the bed because my roommate actually stuck everything on top of my bed so that it wouldn't get wet and destroyed all my computer and everything. But like there was water coming out of the sinks because I guess like someone else on a different floor clogged the sinks, and the water backed up and came out of our sinks, and then they had to like tear in the wall to fix it. But they stopped the clog, but they said they couldn't actually fix it. It was probably going to happen again. It was probably going to happen again.
I was raised in the projects. I was raised in the projects. I was raised in the projects.
I lived in Epsilon freshman year along with Julie. So we had a flood that mainly affected the suite on the other side of the bathroom, so not where my room was located. But you know, old carpet mixed with water equals smell of mildew coming through the vent into my room. I was affected by the smell of mildew, and my glands in my throat started swelling, and it was getting hard to breathe, and it was just terrible. So I ended up having to move out of my dorm for a week until the smell cleared. I even had maintenance come in and check for mold, and they're like, oh no, there's no mold here, there's cement under this carpet. But it's like, well, where was the smell coming from?
Yeah! Get it! Come on!
Yeah. Get it! All right. Listen up. 504 305. What you know about it?
The sinks would constantly make gurgling noises like someone was throwing up in there. And you'd have water spitting out, and we would find weird things coming out of the holes of the sink. Like I found corn and the caps of toothpaste, and it was disgusting. Like dirty water was coming out of the drain of the sink. And one day there was some emergency in the sewage system underneath the dorm, and I thought everything was okay. I was like, awesome, they had a problem in the sewage system, but they fixed it, great. And the very next day I come back and the first floor is flooded with sewage water, and I was like, they did a great job fixing that problem. Notice how we have it on 55 degrees, as low as it can go. Yet, look what temperature it is in our room. One time there was a power outage, and the emergency lights in the hallways did not go on.
The second day, the lock on one of the bathroom stalls broke. There was this vent thingy that leaked. The showers kept clogging.
When we took off the drain to figure out why Drano wasn't working, the hole to the shower became the size of a pea. It was covered with like white mold. The lights in the bathroom were so dim that we had to go out and buy lights to put in the bathroom stalls.
And now they're building a new building for classrooms, and they're renovating different areas. There's nothing wrong with the classroom. So what if it looks old? There's no health risks in there. I think the Andrews complex should have been put first in where the school was spending my money.